So welcome back to another Minor League rebuild here on NBA 2K19. In today's video, we are going to be doing a 2020 Orlando Magic rebuild. You guys have been really wanting to see me rebuild the Magic, so yeah, why not? We're going to do it today. This team has kind of been in like mediocrity for quite some time, ever since the days of Dwight Howard leaving when he was obviously a superstar franchise centerpiece. He's gone, obviously. I mean, yeah, it's been a couple years since that happened, but yeah. This team this offseason did end up paying Nikola Vucevic, which, honestly, I don't think they should have done. I know, like, yes, I get it. I mean, don't get me wrong. I understand he's worth the $25 million a year, which is not a bad contract for his production and how good of a player he is. But how are you ever going to let Mo Bamba develop into the starting center he's supposed to be? He was the 6th overall pick in the 2018 draft. If you have Vucevic out there starting arena, I don't know. You could have just maybe saved some of the money. I mean, you already have some other large contracts like Aaron Gordon. I mean, Evan Fournier. Does he have a player option? Does he have a player option? Yeah, he's a player option, so he's going to accept that. Terrence Ross, they re-signed this year. I mean, so I just don't really know where Al-Farouq Aminu, like, I just don't really know where they're trying to go with this. I mean, this team's not winning you anything. This team's at best maybe a 6 seed. Like, that's if we're being totally honest. So I don't know really what they were thinking there, but it is what it is. Superstars get paid in the NBA, obviously, so and teams want to keep their star players. So it's understandable. I, on the most likely hand, will be trading him, just because there's other positions of need, because Mo Bamba will develop into probably an 85 overall by the end of this video. Rest of this team, we obviously got the definition of a shit show here in Markelle Fultz. Definitely a bust, I would say, at this point. I mean, I don't care if he was injured. Like, the dude can't hit a fucking free throw. A free throw. He was the #1 overall pick. He was supposed to be the next, like, James Harden. What the hell happened with him? I just don't get it, if it's all mental or whatever the hell the situation is. But, yeah, go ahead and call him a bust. Go ahead. I'm going to do it. Sure, a couple people are going to yell at me about it, but it's okay. So rest of this team is interesting. I mean, a couple young pieces here. I don't really know if any of them are going to develop well. I would like to have Jonathan Isaac come off my bench, be my 6th or 7th man for the whole video. Other than that, we can probably roll with the team the way it is for the first year. I am going to go ahead and keep Vucevic definitely for at least the first season. So Terrence Ross here as well, Evan Fournier. Okay, so I will give Markelle Fultz a start just to see if maybe he can kind of develop into something. And maybe get that trade value up after the $12 million a year. Why is Aaron Gordon not have a real picture? It's a little strange. But other than that, do I want to send like Raheem Birch to the G League? And how old is he? He's 27? I thought he was way younger than that. Is this who they drafted this year? Chuma Okeke. I don't know who this is. I'm sorry. He'll probably be in the G League. Just see if we can maybe get that overall up a little bit. Daquan Jeffries, so is Markelle Fultz. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm honestly just going to roll with the rotation the way it is for the first year. Maybe I could look to move. I don't know if I want to move Terrence Ross, but like Isaac's going to start for now. I don't know if I'm going to be able to keep Aaron Gordon. And thank God the contract is front loaded, so it's not going to be awful by the end of this video. I think, do I want to maybe move DJ Augustine? I believe he's a free agent after the end of this year. Yes, he is. So if I can get a different backup point guard to back up Markelle Fultz, why not? Give it a go. See what we can do there. Just see some trade options. Ooh, my boy Penis Cantor's here. Other than that, like Elfrid Payton you know what, let's do this trade for Elfrid Payton. Once a member of the Magic, he's also on a 2-year deal, so that is going to help us if we do eventually have to maybe trade him. I don't know, something like that. So Ross is honestly going to be, I want to develop Bamba at the most I can, so Ross is going to play like 18 minutes a night. Al-Farouq Aminu is going to get about 15. Elfrid Payton can play 10, and then yeah, Raheem Birch is just not going to play. So we'll go 33 here, see what he can do. 32. Isaac's going to play like 34. Aaron Gordon 35. We'll go 36 here. And we'll do 33 and 34. So, yeah, that's going to be the rotation here for the first year. I definitely do not have very high hopes with this team. It's going to be Fultz and Fournier as our backcourt. Jonathan Isaac, Aaron Gordon, and Nikola Vucevic do round out our starting 5. Bench, Mo Bamba, Terrence Ross, Al-Farouq Aminu, and Elfrid Payton. So, should be a pretty interesting season. Very well could end up being the worst team in the East, or we could end up as a 4 seed. I mean, I just really never know with this game. So, should be interesting. See how we do. I'll see you guys at the end of the first year. So, we actually had a lot better of a first year than I really thought we would. I mean, 48 and 34, not bad for this team. Jokic, an insane year. Almost averages a triple-double, does win MVP. Zion, Rookie of the Year. Montrezl Harrell. Giannis. Jonas Valanciunas, most improved. And Brett Brown does get Coach of the Year. So, we're a 3 seed. Definitely did not think that was going to happen here in the first year, but I'll definitely take it. Vucevic, oh God, it's going to be hard to trade that, but I really think it's smart to develop Mo Bamba. I don't know. I mean, we'll see. We'll see what my options are for either trading both of them. I would prefer to develop Bamba because what? He has how many more years of team control? I mean, for the love of God. Yeah, so Gordon not bad as well. I did re-sign Evan Fournier. Definitely could be looked to move this offseason. I just re-signed him to see what sort of maybe I could trade him. Fultz, yeah, just going to pick up that team option and then probably trade you. Maybe the value will be high. Ross, Bamba, Isaac. Isaac obviously not really known for his scoring, but yeah, it was in the starting lineup, so eventually, hopefully, will be the sixth man. So first round here, gonna lose to the Celtics. I would have to go out on a limb and imagine. I feel like those would be like flip-flop. I feel like we should be the 6th seed. The Celtics should be the 3 seed. We go on to lose in 6. Not really shocked. Just a regular season hero, I guess, for us. So yeah, we end up losing, but I'm kind of excited to see what we can do with this team, honestly. I really don't think it's going to take as long as maybe I thought at the beginning of this video to win, because this team actually did a lot better than I thought they would with the role players they had, I guess, pretty much in the starting lineup. So 76ers and Nets over there in the East. Somehow the Suns are in the NBA Finals and just swept the Clippers. I don't fucking understand this game at all. It's the 76ers and the Suns in the NBA Finals, and what the actual fuck? Well, who is on this Suns team? I mean, are you fucking kidding? I mean, you know what? It's Aaron Baines. You know, that's got to be it. That's the only thing I can imagine at this point. Let's head up to staff signing. Steve Clifford can stay. Jaden Paul, you're fired. Mike, yeah, I don't know. You're not staying here. I want an A trainer. Why does this game cuck me so much? Assistant coach, Ron Adams, sure. Doesn't really matter to me. Assistant GM, I'll go Eli Best. He's probably the best. You're fucking hilarious, Massa. Okay. We're going to get all of them, so our staff is all set for the moment. Definitely going to get a new trainer because I do want those 3 untapped potentials next offseason. So we do have the 20th overall pick. I would have preferred a high pick in this year's draft, but what are you going to do? So, first of all, I'm going to see what happens if I move Al-Farouq Aminu down to this small forward spot. I believe his overall actually will jump. Okay, never mind. It only goes up 1, but still, why not? We do have a lot of youth on this team, but I could potentially maybe look to make a move for a pick in this year's draft. I include like Evan Fournier, 20, 23, and maybe like Al-Farouq Aminu. Could I maybe get up to like, who is a decently high pick? The Heat have pick 4. This will definitely go through. Who is like pick 3? Pick 3, because we do need a shooting guard. And this is a very shooting guard heavy class. Is the Knicks. They don't want to do that, but how about if I threw in another second? And how about one more second? They agreed to that. Okay, so we now do own the 3rd overall pick. Also got rid of some money, so we're losing a few contracts. Terrence Ross is also going to be on the move. I just can't pay him $13 million a year. I'm sorry. I really, really can't. Other than that, what trade options do we have here? Rudy Gay. Well, I love cheesing this system. I love it. I love it. I love it because Rudy Gay is going to be like an 85 overall small forward. And yeah, now I'm going to get some better trade options. I mean, it's kind of the way it goes at some points. He's still only 3-star trade value, but I could take Tobias Harris. Tobias Harris, you want to come back to Orlando? I can get the 5th overall pick as well. Might have to do that. Sekou Doumbia. Okay, so definitely some better trade offers than what I was getting. We're going to do this trade. We're going to pick up the 5th overall pick as well. Can't complain about that. I'm not paying Tyus Jones $8 million a year. It's not happening. 2 first-round picks from the Clippers. Works for me. So we do have picks 3 and 5. If I were to put up Aaron Gordon, pick 3 and pick 5, no trade offers. How about Aaron Gordon and pick 3? Okay. Kemba Walker's here. We need both guard positions, honestly, but I don't really want to start to... Ooh, Bradley Beal. I haven't gotten Bradley Beal in a minute. Giving up Aaron Gordon is going to suck, though. Is there any way I could just do this for the 3rd overall pick? They just want a first? Sure. Welcome to the team, Bradley Beal. Works for me. So, we do need to draft a point guard, so we do have the 5th overall pick at this point. Definitely still some options on the table. Elfrid Payton is also going to be moved. I'm not paying him $8 million a year either. For him, we'll take 2 firsts from the Utah Jazz. Works more than well for me. So, draft. Let's just see who's here at pick number 5. Hopefully, there's at least one of the guards here. I need a point guard now at this point. So, LaMelo Ball did just go. So did RJ Hampton, Wiseman, Edwards. Kind of what you expected. All right. So, Cole Anthony's still here. Probably going to end up who I'm going to go with. Nico Mannion's still here as well. But yeah, let's take Cole Anthony. Worst comes to worst, the dude will start at point guard for us. It's not the end of the world. Definitely can't be any worse than Markelle Fultz. So Cole Anthony is going to be a 77 overall. Team player options. I'll bring you all back. I want to see what sort of options I do have for Markelle Fultz. I mean, I'm not re-signing him after this year, and he's making $12.25 million, and he has some really solid trade value, surprisingly. Okay. If I were to maybe attach Markelle Fultz and Nikola Vucevic. Trae Young. Oh, baby, I kind of want to do that. Victor Oladipo, Drew and Lonzo. Oladipo and Turner. Yeah, I just don't really know if Oladipo or Beal could either play the point guard position. That's just probably not going to happen. Kemba definitely is interesting. Do I want Kemba or do I want Trae Young? Is Trae Young a free agent? Actually, no, he's actually not. We're also going to get DeAndre Hunter. All right, I might get criticized, but I am going to do this trade. I definitely think it's a solid move. So let's see. at this point in time. Wesley Wundu, no thank you. I'm sorry. So let's see how many guys we do have. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so I guess theoretically I just need a backup center. Chuma Okiki is going to be my backup power forward. I will start DeAndre Hunter definitely for a year. All right, yeah, let's just go get a backup center, and I guess we're technically all set. I mean, this team is looking nothing like it was originally, but you know what? I'll take it. Penis Cantor, you want to come here, be my backup center? Works for me. It's getting the bench a little bit better. So he's going to go ahead and sign that deal with us. We're all set, and I'll see you guys at the start of year number 2 of the rotation. So year number 2, this is how the rotation is going to look. Trae Young, Bradley Beal, our new backcourt, both unbelievable shooters. Definitely should be interesting to see how they do defensively, though. DeAndre Hunter here at the small forward position. We're definitely going to give him a year if he doesn't really do that well, or if we have a better option going into this offseason. Probably could look to move him. Aaron Gordon still here, going to be starting at power forward. Mo Bamba going to be our new starting center. Nikola Vucevic's days here are over. Bench is really solid. Penis Cantor, Jonathan Isaac, Cole Anthony, and Chuma Okiki. I can't say the dude's name. I'm sorry. So, well, here's how it's going to go. Definitely can't be any worse than last year. Well, I mean, we weren't even that bad, but we definitely are better than last year, so we definitely should be better than our record last year. You know what I'm saying? I'll see you guys at the end of year number 2. So here at the end of year number 2, 56-26, so 8 games better than last year. Maybe a few more wins would have been nice, but the team last year did overperform. So Nikola Vucevic, MVP once again. Anthony Edwards, Rookie of the Year. I believe he was either the first or second overall pick. He was number 2 in what team is he on? He's on the Charlotte Hornets. Boogie, 6-man here in Atlanta. Giannis, RJ Barrett, most improved. Good to see. And Steve Clifford does get Coach of the Year. So we're actually a 1 seed. I'll take. Not bad. Second best record in the NBA. Definitely works with that. Beal and Trae Young, I mean, what a backcourt. Both of them just putting up insane numbers. Aaron Gordon, who I did sign to a contract extension, definitely still could look to move this offseason. DeAndre Hunter, not bad at all. Penis Cantor, Mo Bamba, Cole Anthony, Jonathan Isaac. Okay, it's interesting. We are taking on the Indiana Pacers here in the first round. Victor Oladipo, our old friend in Orlando, who was traded for Serge Ibaka, I believe. Not the best move in the world. We end up sweeping them, though, so not a big deal. Round number 2, trying to get some redemption on the Celtics. They did beat us last year, so definitely would not mind beating them this year. We're 1-0 on them at the moment, 2-0. Okay, works for me. We're up 3-0, and we're going to go ahead and sweep them. Definitely, again, works for me. So us and the Brooklyn Nets, Kyrie Irving, Kevin Durant, DeAndre Jordan, not going to be easy. We're down 2-1 here at the moment. I honestly wouldn't be mad if we lost this series, and we do end up losing in 5. So NBA Finals time, it's going to be the Nets and the Pelicans. David Griffin, obviously one of the best GMs in the league. I mean, dude has just turned the definition of a shit show into something else. Zion Williamson, Finals MVP. So, third and final offseason. Should be interesting to see what we end up doing here. Staff signing. Do I want to move on from Steve Clifford? I might, just because A, we have money, and B, Nick Nurse is here. So, yeah, I think, like, if I can go out and sign Nick Nurse, who I can't get often, I'm going to go ahead and do it. We're also going to need a new trainer. I missed the A trainers. My bad. Totally forgot that we don't have one. So let's head up to the draft. We do have the 17th pick and the 18th pick. So Cole Anthony's still here. I do want to roll with him. I'm fine with having Penis Cantor still be my backup center. Do I want to move Aaron Gordon, though? That is the question. Like, for Kevin Love and Tristan Thompson, like, that's not a bad deal. I mean, it literally just slides in a position we do need. LaMarcus Aldridge is making $46 million, but, I mean, it's an option. You know, let's get Kevin Love. I don't trade for Kevin Love often. We're also going to get Tristan Thompson, who I really don't need. But if he wants to be my backup power forward, then all power to you. All right, so let's head up to team player options. I do believe Bradley Beal is a free agent, which is going to suck. The rest of you guys can come back. Qualifying offers. I would like to bring Jonathan Isaac back, depending on what he does ask for. Moratorium here. Let's just glance. So, yes, Bradley Beal, free agent, going to give the man a lot of money. Jonathan Isaac wants quite a bit of money as well, so honestly could be on the move if the right deal does come along. So we are going to sign back Bradley Beal. That's obviously the most important. I mean, I think he was our second leading scorer, or not our leading scorer. Dude definitely works here. So let's just double check. 1, 2, 3. Okay. If I were to maybe trade Jonathan Isaac and Chuma Okiki, could I get a better starting small forward? Isaac, Okiki, and we'll do a first-round pick from the Jazz unprotected next year. Let's just look at some small forwards. Not going to go Gordon Hayward right now. Okay, so together they're making around 23 mil. Let's just look at small forwards who theoretically I could maybe trade for, like Chris Middleton's here, DeMar DeRozan, Kuzma, Bogdanovich, Hayward. Okay, not loving any of these options here. Tobias Harris, I do get quite a bit. Like, Klay Thompson's definitely not going to happen, is it? Like, not DeAndre Hunter. I honestly don't think it will. Could be an interesting option to maybe try, but don't think it's going to happen. 900,000. I mean, he's 5.5 stars. I mean, it's just, yeah. Really didn't think so. All right. How about shooting guard / small forwards? Like Jimmy Butler, is that a possibility? For Jonathan Isaac, we'll also throw you Chuma Okeke and $900,000. Do I really not have anybody? Okay. Let me go sign somebody in free agency for like the minimum contract. Sure, we'll go out and sign James Johnson. Want to come here, James? Welcome to the team. You're also going to be moved to small forward, so your trade value does go up, which it definitely will. James Johnson is an 81 overall. Okay, cool. We are looking at Jimmy Butler right now. Will this go through? Probably not, but you know what? I got to give it a try. So it's going to be Jonathan Isaac if this game ever wants to load. We'll do Isaac. We will do James Johnson, and we will do Okeke for Jimmy Butler. And I'll throw you 3 first-round picks. God damn it. Didn't really think so. Yeah. All right. Well, I had to try. Nothing on the trade finder. Paul George definitely isn't going to happen, is he? I wanted one of these to go through, and I really, really did. All right. Jaylen Brown is here, but do I really want to do that? All right. Let's look at power forwards / small forwards. Blake Griffin. Siakam is here. Tobias Harris again. I mean, Tobias Harris would be a good fit. Chris Middleton also could not be a bad option. I mean, he's like option, like, I guess, C or D. But yeah, I think I do want... God, I just get Tobias Harris so much, but I mean, it comes a point in time when you make a rebuild pretty much every day, you're just like, who the fuck am I going to trade for? Tobias Harris, welcome back to Orlando, I guess. So yeah, we're all set. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'll see you guys at the start of the third and final year. So this is going to be the team we go with for the third and final year. Definitely hoping we can win a championship. Trae Young, Bradley Beal, Starl backcourt. Tobias Harris now back in Orlando. Kevin Love and Mo Bamba off the bench. DeAndre Hunter, Tristan Thompson, Enes Kanter, and Cole Anthony. So the bench is really, really solid. Starting lineups, I8. So we'll see how we do. Hopefully win a championship. I'll see you guys at the end of the third and final year. So Zion does win MVP in his third year in the NBA. That happens. We go 63-19 on the year. Definitely will take that. Mobley, Boogie, Giannis, Nurkic, and Nick Nurse does get coach of the year. Okay. I'm feeling really good about this team. I honestly think this is going to be a championship team. Can this game stop being frozen for 2 seconds? Standings-wise in the year, I mean, we blew out the Eastern Conference. The next team only had 49 wins. Player stats, Young and Beal's to putting up numbers. Tobias Harris, DeAndre Hunter, Kevin Love, not great, but... I mean, he's 33. Mo Bamba, not bad at all. Enes Kanter, okay. Rebounds was Bamba. Assists was Trae Young. First round of the playoffs here, taking on the New York Knicks. RJ Barrett did win most improved last season, but I don't think it's going to be too hard of a matchup. Seriously, we're not losing to the fucking Knicks. There's no way. I'm not doing this right now. 2K, I swear to God. Thank you. We end up beating them in 7. I don't know why it took 7, but it's going to be us and the Celtics here in round at number 2. We're up 3-0 on them, but we had to go to 7 games with the Knicks. So we swept the Celtics, and we went to 7 games with the Knicks. All right, 2K. Going to be us and the Atlanta Hawks here in the Eastern Conference Finals. And we're up 2-1 on them. Make it 3-1, and we end up winning in 5. Works for me. And it's going to be us and the Phoenix Suns, who won a championship in the first year somehow. I don't know. Mikal Bridges, is your third best player. There's not a God's chance in hell you're beating us. I mean, there's just not. It's just not happening. We're up 2-1 at the moment. No. There's no way. Like, we're not losing to the Suns. Bro, on God, if we lose to the Suns right now, there's no way. It's just not happening. Motherfucker, there's no way. Are you serious? All right, we got to win at home here in Game 7. I mean, okay. Thanks for coming. Phoenix, I don't know why you were here. You shouldn't have been. I'll see you guys in the game. So there are a few guys in here that I don't get to use a lot. So, I mean, Tobias Harris obviously not one of them. But I don't really use Kevin Love too much. Or, like, I don't know. I mean, I don't use Bradley Beal a ton either. So, it's going to be fun. Mo Bamba, definitely one of those guys as well. So, definitely want both of them in. We have a very tall fucking lineup in the game right now. Bamba, you want to just back down DeAndre Ayton? Or is that Bridges on him? Bamba. Right inside. Oh, my God. You had him wide open. Love going to go up and going to get the layup to go. Okay, he was open for like 5 minutes. Kevin Love, 21 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists on the night. Not bad. I mean, I should maybe get Kevin Love more. He low-key puts up good numbers. I mean, he didn't on the year. Ooh, they got our old friend Terrence Ross. He didn't put up great numbers on the season-wise, but he can perform when it's needed. I honestly might take a timeout after this possession just so I can get Trae Young and Bradley Beal in. I mean, we literally have DeAndre Hunter running the point guard spot right now. It's not really going to work for me, so they're going to do that. I'm going to take a timeout. I just want my starters in the game. I'm only doing this for like another 5, I'm not even like 5 possessions, maybe 4 even. So get Tristan Thompson out of the game. He's just not going to work here, I don't think. So yeah, starters got to make sure they're in the game. Cool. Works for me. So we are up by a large amount of points. Bradley Beal, 27 points on the night. Love to see that. Dude, the Heat should trade for Bradley Beal so fast. Like, I know it's going to cost a lot, but like, seriously, Jimmy Butler's not winning you a championship alone. But that's my opinion. It's going to probably be hard to work out a deal. Okay, I don't really know what's going on right here. Kevin Love inside, go up for the easy layup, and again, works for me. I'm actually playing some decent 2K right now, which does not happen often, so when it does, I'll take it. Ooh, is this Jalen Leck? Pretty cool. Dario Sarge, no thank you. Are you... Okay. Okay. I also need to do a Suns rebuild soon. You guys want to see a Suns rebuild? Just let me know in the comment section. They're kind of a shit show right now, and they could definitely use some help. But we'll definitely do 2 more offensive possessions, including this one. Just going to drive right past him. Trae Young going to go up and get the contact, but does not get the N1, unfortunately. First free throw for Young is up, and it... Seriously? Okay. I know I'm not very good at releases, but that probably still should have gone in. We're going to hit that. It's just like a 38-point game, something like... I don't do math. I really don't. It's not really required here when I'm making a YouTube video. All right. Rashawn Holmes, baby. The GOAT. All right. Lex still here. They're going to go to Bridges. I mean, this team's just such a shit show, dude. It's unbelievable. Bamba, good defense here on Bridges, who for some reason, is he in at center? All right, good steal. Works for me. Run it up, Kevin Love. Step back. Right up to Mope. Dude, you had it wide open. I mean, he's going to still hit the mid-range jumper. All right, one more defense, one more offense. Why not? We got to get something fun going. Mo Bamba, 8 points, 4 rebounds on the night. It's not great, but is what it is. Not Nikola Vucevic numbers, but hey, we got a championship. That's all that matters. And without trading Nikola Vucevic, we never would have gotten Bradley Beal. So... works for me. Kelly Oubre drills it in my mouth, but we got one more. That was the most suspect statement I've actually ever had. All right, I kind of want to try to hit a 3 with Trae Young. So can I just get a nice pick here? All right, that's just update. Not a great pick. All right, can we get an alley-oop? Okay. I'm not sure what the hell is going on right now. Oh, I didn't realize the clock. Trae Young in his mouth, baby. I'll see you guys at the Finals MVP. So I'm going to assume maybe like Bradley Beal or Trae Young, and it is Trae Young, who averaged 18.5 points, 3.5 rebounds, 9 assists. So cool. We got a championship. Feels good, especially in Orlando right now. So not a bad team. Pretty fun. Kind of used a couple guys they don't a lot. Young, Beal, Love. I mean, I used to buy his hair like every other video. Mo Bamba. So I'm pretty happy with the way this came out. If you guys did enjoy, feel free to like down below. If you guys new, make sure to subscribe. Go follow your boy on Twitter. Trying to get to 1,000 Twitter followers. Be pretty nice. So yeah. Any other video ideas down below in the comment section? I think it's going to be the Suns that I'm going to do tomorrow. Other than that, unless I see a crazy idea that you guys want to see. But yeah, you guys have been giving me ideas. Cannot thank you enough because I'm kind of out of ideas for the moment. So once again, thank you guys so much for all the support. Thank you guys all so much for watching. I'll catch you guys all in the next one.